That's wild.
Yeah.
Now, the crazy thing is, you went viral recently.
Yeah, Atlanta, yeah, Atlanta, yeah, Atlanta, Atlanta. I don't give a fuck where you from. I was raised in the city, Atlanta living. They took me away from my mama. Now I'm screaming at cricket at how I'm living.
Let me ask you about that, right? Because, you know, aesthetically, you're what we would call a thug, right? And not just aesthetically, according to your life, right? You got the face tats, the tats all over the body. You've done the street work. You've done all that stuff, right? What is it that makes a guy like you mature? When these jits are 11, 12, 13 years old, how do we skip the 25 years that it took you to become this man that I'm in front of today? What's up, YouTube? It's summertime and things are heating up in Atlanta. Make sure you go cop the merch at AtlantaStreetInterviews.com. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. So this is actually an update, guys. So you was on my channel back when I used to be here at the block on Gateway like every day.
Yep.
That was at least probably 3 years ago at this point.
Yeah, it was.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Now, the crazy thing is, you went viral recently.
For real?
Like, come on, you don't know that song went viral?
No, I didn't.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, because you did the song with the rap guys or whatever,
Yeah.
with the studio guys.
Yeah.
They showed your man, hey, rock this shit, man, rock that one, rock that. That him. Yeah, Atlanta, yeah, Atlanta, yeah, Atlanta, 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 yeah, Atlanta, yeah, Atlanta, yeah, Atlanta, Atlanta. I don't give a fuck where you from. I was raised in the city, Atlanta living. They took me away from my mama. Now I'm screaming at cricket at how I'm living. These niggas watched up throwing shots. I get they want someone to heal. Even Gucci had haters and shit. I guess I'm like one in a million. I got all doing time for the part shit. For the banker, he took it so hard. Feeling frog and my nigga didn't jump. Better yet, gonna get you some money. Downtown with them tickets and woods. They showed a young nigga the way. I got love for my people, I know the struggle. Thank the Lord, I seen another day. Where I come from, you gotta have faith. That's why I prostrate every day. Be humble, don't fuck around and play yourself. Fuck what another nigga think. You know yourself and they're the thing. We ain't going for that strain. See that chopper gon' break like the opera. I put back and put one in your brain. Yeah, day to day. I see the hate on their face. Surrounded by motherfucking snakes. I pray to the Lord I maintain. Yeah, okay.
I personally, I don't know why I did not recognize you on that video. But it wasn't until I just saw you in person that it hit me. It was like, hold on,
This your boy.
that's the same dude that did the song,
Yep.
but that's also the same dude that I interviewed.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay,
on,
man.
man?
So that song Atlanta, man, let me tell you something, man. Bruh, boy, I felt that in my soul, man.
Yes, sir.
I said, boy, I love this song, man.
Appreciate
I
it.
love it. Like, I was considering reaching out to those guys to see if I could have that song be like my intro, or like I play it on all my videos.
Okay.
Because it got Atlanta in it.
Right.
In the
Right.
Atlanta Street Interviews. So I was like, okay, cool. But yeah, so how you been, man? What you been up to?
So far, man, I've been doing pretty good.
First of all, you look like you've been eating horses, man. You look like you've been eating horses, man. Well, what's going on, man? You eating good?
Man, so far so good, man. I got custody of my son. Well, you know, I'm in CDL school. I'm about to start my own logistics company. Still doing the music thing. I'm down there about to get signed with Universal, man. Got some more stuff going on. You know, helping people with 501c3, starting nonprofit organizations. I help people build resumes and financial advising.
Help people, you know, kind of get some things together.
Yeah.
So, okay, real quick, as far as from the music, the video that with the Atlanta and everything, did you get any motion from that?
Well, I got a little bit. You know what I mean? But I didn't know that I went viral. You know
Viral, man, viral.
I didn't know I went viral.
That thing was on all platforms, man, doing its thing.
Okay,
so
then.
congratulations to you and the guys. I believe it's DXL.
Yep.
I'll be messing that up. I think it's dirty something laundry. I don't. Guys, please don't. I'm sorry.
It's all
I'm
good.
bad with names, but DXL, I believe, is their page on all platforms. So shout out to them, man. So, okay, so let's jump in real quick. So, and how old is your son?
My son's 14.
14. Okay, so you got custody of him.
I do not.
Was he like in the state custody or whatever?
Yeah, he was.
Okay,
He was.
okay. And I don't remember like how long has it been since you like? Is this your first time having custody of him?
Yeah, this is my first time.
Okay,
My grandmama was doing it at first. And remember, if you could recall, if you can go back to your video, I was letting you know that. Remember, I didn't have nowhere to go. I was down, and I was telling you about me being fresh out.
Yeah.
And I needed my son, and
Yeah.
we didn't have nowhere to really go, and stuff like that. And,
Okay.
And all of that, and you were
So
like,
what's
you
happened
know,
in between?
So in between, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ended up getting arrested, and when I got out of jail, man, I just flew straight, man. I stayed smoking weed and
What'd you get
being
arrested
in the streets. That was by receiving.
Ooh.
Man. I used to sell drugs, man, and I rented out a little car, and then it turned to a freaking hot box, some old young man stuff. But now everything's great. Now,
How old are
man.
you now, by the way?
I'm 38.
38. Okay.
38. Everything's awesome now, man. So, man, shout out to your page, man. Yeah, make sure that y'all subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
this
look,
is
man.
the awesome guy right here, man.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. You seem like one of the ones that was gonna be straight even back then.
Yeah.
So I knew you was gonna be fine. I knew you was gonna work yourself out of it.
Yeah.
Remind us, what'd you end up going to prison for in the first place?
Well, I went to prison for the probation violation thing,
And what was you on probation for?
for the theft by receiving.
Okay. So
For the theft by receiving. See, being in the streets, man, that's what happens when you selling drugs and stuff like that. And I ain't really I wasn't jumping from car to car, but I used to give people drugs to use cars.
Right.
and
They'll
stuff
let
like
you rent
that,
the car.
and I never cared about it being stolen or not, and I ended up getting caught in it. So I called probation, went to jail for it, came home, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just a little small net in that street stuff.
When you had originally got out though, when I had first met you, you originally got out of prison then, right?
Yep.
What was that for the theft by receiving?
Yep.
Okay, so that was that incident.
Yep.
Okay. So I thought
Yep.
you were saying you went to jail since the last time we talked.
I did. I went back for the probation violation.
Okay, that was for probation violation. Got you.
Because I was still on probation
Right.
once I got released.
What'd you do to violate?
I didn't report.
Okay, straight up non-reporting. I get it, man. I get it.
I didn't report. I was back in the streets, bro. That's what it was.
What made you decide to not report?
Well, I just didn't care.
Didn't give a F.
I didn't give a damn.
Yeah.
I didn't give a damn. I'm just be honest.
Okay, man. I get it, man.
But
So
now it's like, you want to change. It's time for people to stand up and just be different, man.
let me ask you about that, right? Because, aesthetically, you're what we would call a thug, right? And not just aesthetically, according to your life, right? You got the face tats, the tats all over the body. You've done the street work. You've done all that stuff, right? What is it that makes a guy like you mature?
Okay, when you're going through the things that when a person goes through something, eventually, man, when you do the same thing, expecting different results, that's insanity.
It's the definition of insanity.
That's insanity. You don't want and I didn't want to continue to live the lifestyle that I was living.
What lifestyle was that?
Street life. Just being outside.
Detail
in
it
the
for us.
streets. Just
Like, would you be sleeping outside too, or would you have like a bando or apartment or something to go back to?
Like from pillar to post, sleeping in different cars and hot boxes, and you know what I'm saying?
It's just
In
like the
mix
fast
of-
life.
Yeah, the fast
life
and,
here, there, and everywhere.
I'd have had money and then lost money, and you know what I'm saying?
So let me
That's
ask. The reason why I'm asking is to try to figure out what can we do to prevent the person from even going down that way. So in other words, when these jits are 11, 12, 13 years old, how do we skip the 25 years that it took you to become this man that I'm in front of today? How do we make that happen way faster?
I think it'll be positive if it's possible, man. Possibly come up with a way of finding a facility or a house, man, and starting a nonprofit, man, where we go out and just get the youngins, man, and bring them in, and we teach them personal finance.
So we have
wealth
some of
management.
those. We have some of those, right? Probably not nearly enough. But I know a guy that ran an organization similar to that a few years back. Okay, he used to get grants from the government to do it and everything else. But eventually the organization folded for one reason or another. Will the kids listen to that? Like, would you have listened to that when you was 13, 14, 15? Would you have listened to like a guy that's not like, you know, in the life that you're living right now, giving you advice? Would you have listened to that?
Yeah, it depends on your approach. It depends on your approach and how you love on them. It depends on the approach and how you love on them.
That I agree with.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree
like,
with that
100%.
100%.
It's a little bit different when a person coming to him just talking. You can just talk to him. That ain't gonna work.
Right.
You gotta literally pull them in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, let go.
Listen.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, provide a little bit.
Yeah.
Show them the ropes. Show them the way, hands on. Make them a part of a family that wants and that's motivated to do it. Make a movement, a squad of youngins that's willing to do it, and each one teach one, each one help one, each one gonna pull one up. And they ain't gonna wanna lose that. They ain't gonna wanna lose that.
I'm gonna tell you, man, you literally,
They ain't gonna wanna lose that.
you just outlined.
We going out every weekend.
Yeah, you
know what I'm saying?
you just outlined, like, that is so insightful, man. And I believe that what you said is 100% true. It's my theory that most of this thug behavior and just ratchet behavior that we do in our community comes from a lack of love.
Yeah.
Now, I don't mean the culturally black stuff that we do. Like, I love being black, right? I love us.
Right.
But
sure.
some of the more toxic parts of our culture, right, can, I believe, be eliminated through love. And I believe that they come from a lack of love. They come from not being in a household where there's love. They coming from the system where, you know, you may have had a perfectly fine foster parent, but you just still felt out of place. You still felt like you wasn't where you belong, and that's because you wasn't with your biological parents. Right?
So they're looking for guidance.
Which ultimately goes back to just a lack of love. So I tell you what, man, I love that you said that. I really do, man, and I can feel the energy difference bouncing off of you from any other time that I've ran into you.
Yeah.
And so, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, like I'm not that much older than you, but I'm super proud of the progress.
Appreciate that, man.
Super
Thanks,
proud
man.
of it, man. And I think that your son is gonna benefit from having a strong man, masculine structure that he's gonna be able to grow up under. That is so important, especially like we're talking about kids that are your son's age.
Right, 14.
So what
13,
you're doing
15.
right now is preventing that next child.
Yeah.
You're literally doing it.
Yeah.
And I applaud you for it, man.
Giving back to the community, helping people, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of people, they don't understand that you profit more being a servant than being served.
Yeah. Yeah,
Each one teach one.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
a
mean?
blessing to give more than to receive. 100%.
You help people, man, and you build bridges. Don't burn them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where you come from. It don't matter about you having tattoos. It's all about your approach, the way you speak, your character, the man of integrity. These type of things, you know, these type of, you know, ways of and characteristics draws in the godly type of family. Most of all, believe in the higher power, man. And the spirit and the energy that you put into the universe is what you get back.
Listen, man, I love it, man. Look,
That's
I'm gonna
what you
tell
get
you
back.
what, man. I've done a bunch of interviews today. This is my favorite one. All right, I'm appreciative just to see you in this mode. The crazy thing is, I came out here looking for another interviewee that's got a bunch of face tats. Yeah, I rolled by about 2 hours ago. He was sitting out there, and so I was just like, let me go walk the block and see if he's still up there.
Yeah.
But then here you come walking out and you're not the interviewee with a whole bunch of face tats I was looking for, but you're the one that I needed to run into.
That's great.
All right, so man, I appreciate you. If anybody out there did want to reach out, help, or donate, that way for them to do that social media, Cash App, anything like that.
So far, man. Well, I do have a Cash App. I can't remember it because I do so much, but
No, that's right.
I have this little Cash App here. Anybody want to Cash App anything? There it is, right there. The name of it.
All right, Daryl Palmer 9.
Daryl Palmer 9.
All right, we got that in there, man.
And
so.
like I say, I help people. So if you want to start a nonprofit organization, if you want 501c3,
How do they reach out to you?
Just you can call my number 678.
No, can't put numbers on there.
Oh, okay.
YouTube,
okay.
yeah, YouTube be tripping about that.
Oh,
Do you have
okay.
Instagram or Facebook?
I do not have that yet because I've never really been interested in that.
I get it, but it's a way for people to be able to reach out to you.
I know it.
So
man.
get
I
it.
don't
If
have
not
that.
for anything,
but I have an
just for
email.
that, man. So
I have an email. Can I
yeah,
give an
definitely,
email?
definitely. Say your email.
So the email address is Palmer, Palmer,
Mhm.
Darrell, Darrell,
Okay.
19@gmail.com. All right.
All right, listen, man. We appreciate you, my boy. Definitely wish you nothing but the best. All right.
For sure, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Clock in.
Yes, sir. Let's